when things break down. I'm the race-turned king of Middletown. Old cars, we will trick a bit volcanic. That road is a dabbling mechanic.
Okay, welcome back to the garage. I loaded up all the junk. This is the second trip. We'll have to take that tomorrow because old Steve's already gone. We collected the parts for our Bart. So let's assemble this little thing. Okay, let's get this thing together. Hello? Might as well finish this side while we're here, huh? No need to be going back and forth all willy-nilly. That spindle on in there. I know it doesn't seem to be aligned, but that's just part of the process. There we go. Got a shock. Alright, that's one side done. We're making big progress. We're making a name for ourselves in this front suspension assembly community that's been growing ever so fast. That's probably not good for your spindle and hub, but it's not really our concern anymore. It's a bit of an odd look here, huh? Front suspension installed, looking very nice. Very nice. Okay, what do we got here? Got some springs, or springs as I've heard them called. Look at that. This car's got all the leaf springs in the world. 2. It's not as impressive when you say the actual number. It's called salesmanship. It's called creating intrigue. Earlier, people were like, my goodness, how many leaf springs is this car going to have? And if I had just said 2, people would have just tuned out. But I said, it's going to have all the leaf springs imaginable, all in the world, every... there we go. Ooh, look at that. Excellent. We went and had fabricated a roll cage. Just doing the final install on that. Let's be honest, there's a pretty good chance this thing will end up on its roof at some point with Ray behind the wheel. After we finished the suspension yesterday, I went and collected more parts and called it quits for the night, but today we're going to get started early. We'll take these parts in to Steve. Look at us. Let's see if this thing starts. Of course it did. It always does. Built this engine ourselves. I think. Who can remember with all the engines that we've had our greasy little paws on? I always overturn there, huh? There's our man. What's up, dude? You just stand there staring? Cool dude. Alright, let's unload this junk. Go ahead and grab something if you want, Steve. Whatever. Anything. Just anything you want to grab. Yeah, you can get this seat. Whatever. Just get the fuel line if you want. It's all gotta go. What the hell? Where'd he go? Oh! What the hell? And one more item. What are we getting for this? Hey, $6, I'll take it. Scrap metal prices are through the roof. I'm not really feeling this whole BART build today. Maybe we should drive to Middletown and get a pizza. See what kind of action is there today. But we're just too gosh darn dedicated. I gathered up everything for the brakes. Let's get this thing stopified. You know what, while we're crawling around, let's put in the transmission too. I got the drive line, I got the transmission mount. I've got it all. People are talking about me. It's not bad things this time. Good things. Oh, do I already have a transmission mount in there? I do. Man, I'm like a Boy Scout here. I'm so prepared. Let's see if it's any good. It is good. This one's good too. Well, Steve will like that item. He'll resell it as new. He's a bit of a scumbag. Tranny in. That's nice. I think Steve's going to be ripping, not Steve, Ray. Steve will be driving this thing plenty too. But his brother Ray is the one who commissioned it. I wonder if Steve's going to want one of his own after that. That's a big money project for us. And Zipperoo number 2. We got the pedal assembly. This is actually the original part. Numbers matching, as they say in the business. They don't say that about pedal assemblies. It's not even a pedal assembly's mount. Alright, let's throw all of the rotors on. Rotor. Have you seen my rotor? I have not. Hard to see those screws. Oh, and my headlamp on. I wonder how long I've had that on. Ugh. I wonder how long I've had that on. That's probably why they were snickering at me at the grocery store. A snickering they were doing. I was just trying to get some groceries and they gave me a real solid snickering. See, a bolt tightened that shouldn't have tightened. It should have already been tightened, but I guess we got lucky on that one. Things are going our way for a change. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Okay, this is a brake caliper, number 3 being installed. And you know what that leaves us? Number 4, Quattro. Everybody's favorite, the left rear brake caliper. It was an overwhelming response in the comments last time. Everybody said, we love the left rear. I said I was a right rear man. But, you know, takes all kinds. Alright. Oh, you know what? We could throw the wheels on. And I want to assemble the engine, put the wheels on. Then we'll start figuring out getting this thing over to the paint booth. Do I still have a paint booth? They tore it down. We're going to put it on the ground. We're going to check some clearances. I think we're going to have to radius this wheel well. And we'll see if we need some spacers. These front ones should be out more to get some better stability out on the dunes. You know, Ray's a bit of a dooner. He sent me over some graphics earlier that we're going to put on the side of the car. They're going to be controversial, but they're pretty cool. And, you know, takes all kinds, as they say. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to get trimmed. And we're going to put spacers front and rear. Got to get a little wider stance. Okay, I stepped away for a bit. I worked on the wheel spacers and I trimmed these wheel wells. Let's just prime this mess. Got to cover that bare metal, right, boys? You know what I'm talking about. Come on now. Yeah, that's a beautiful little car. Should we assemble an engine? A lot of people are saying we should. Let's do it. All right, let's get this thing assembled. Crank shaft. A lot of people watch just for this, just for that crankshaft installation that everybody loves. If that's what you were here for, we're done for this episode. You can go. I will put a time mark in the description. Time stamp? I will not be doing that. To be honest, I know the people that care about it already left, and I'm just talking to the rest of you. The diehards that love a piston install and a oil pan buttoning up. Ah, the last piston. I barely knew ye, young pistons. Go off and meet your destiny, being bombarded with explosions. Yeah, that's a winner. That is a winner. Okay. This isn't really normal practice, but once again, in this world, the laws of physics have ceased to exist, and we are thriving from it. I think we're good. Hell, I know we're good. Get that timing chain set going. Oh yeah, well that would be silly if I could pick up that timing chain while holding an adjustable wrench in my hand. People would think that was idiotic. The old water pump. Gotta keep them waters moving, right? Okay, let's flip her over. We're pretty much done down here, right? Gonna be a high compression job there. All right. Brand new head gasket. I was over buying parts, and Jean-Luc said, just reuse whatever head gasket you got lying around. And I said, no. No. We're going to go ahead and get a new one. He's like, they're like $12, dude. He's like, I could get a pack of smokes with that kind of money. And I said, I'm not going to tell you what I said to him, but it was quite mean-spirited, I assure you. A lot of people in town refer to me as a spoil sport. What are we thinking here, everyone? We excited, sad, mad, terrified? Jaunty little place to put your fuel pump. Ooh, water jacket here. That go up on the head there. Very difficult to reach, huh? So, yeah, that's because we somehow passed through the engine. And we got our coil. Click and click, and we are done. Alright, let me grab the rest of the parts. Alright. Fan belt. Intake manifold. Let's throw this valve cover on while we're at it, huh? This is what we call multitasking in the business. Industry term, you've never heard it. And you're not allowed to use it. Patent pending. Yep. Trademark blower install. Quattro. Okay. That's it right there. Let's make her straight. Straightish. Pretty cool, huh? Hip. High performance. Let's stab her in. All right. I have to get the battery and the wires and the radiator. Plug wires are sitting over there too. So much to do, so much to see. Oh, I got that replacement gas tank, but Ray was talking about getting a bigger unit. So, I guess we'll wait and see what he says about that. Hopefully he'll figure that out tomorrow. Okay. Plug wires I can do right quick. Battery. And battery cables, all right here. Oh, you know what? We don't have a battery tray. Well, that's a holdup. That's a holdup. We're going to have to get one of those tomorrow. Yeah, I've done that before. Spent half the day trying to tighten a bolt and realized it was the wrong bolt, and that's why I couldn't tighten it. I thought I'd grown past that in my old age, but I guess it just takes me back to my youth. My youth. Alright, it took a little trimming, but I think we got good clearance now. Is it? I mean, yeah. I'm gonna go with that. I think it looks good. Alright, tomorrow we'll have a battery tray here. We'll put the fluids in. What else? Oh, fuel tank. Okay, I gotta ask Ray what he wants to do about the fuel tank. Bye for now. Alright, we got started nice and early today. Figure I'll throw the steering column in. We're gonna need some way to steer this thing over just around the shop. Nothing crazy. Oh, fuel line. That's something we could put in right now too. Look at that. We just tripled our productivity. Okay. Well, we'll have to work on that. And for a moment, I'd forgotten the other thing we were doing. That's pretty cool, huh? I don't like that. Don't care for it. Alright, I'm gonna figure this out. We'll get back to you when Jean-Luc's open and he brings us that battery tray. Alright, it took a little finagling, but we got the front end adjusted and working again. Well, we did a moment ago. Okay. That was a fluke, right? One-time deal. Now we're going to be good. Golden. Set. And Ray did bring over this keg-style gas tank. I think we could just mount this in here. Yep. Bolted in down below. That's going to give him a little more fuel. Okay. We just need fluids in this thing. Okay, we bought a mess of spray cans. Let's try to paint this thing. Back to our roots, right? Spray can. Just like when I used to do graffito tagging. My graffito name was Biff R. Swellington III. You might have seen that on a local wall or train car. Maybe a bridge or overpass. No place was too daring for me. It's good coverage over this dark black gel coat. I'm gonna get copyright struck for that, aren't I? What's that? I don't know what that is. I feel like this green on this deck lid. Very hip, very urban. Yeah. You ever have one of those days where you just can't stop winning? I bought one more can of paint. Let's just use it up. It should open the doors, huh? Trunk. Hell, even the front end. Uh-oh. Is this thing going to be bothering me for the rest of my life? Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out what that is. Its aggression will not stand, man. Ooh. Yeah, see, we found some bad spots there. Huh. This is peculiar. So is that the problem? The doors were open? It appears that it was the problem, which is fine, now we know. And knowing is in fact half the battle. I mean, I'm just kind of wasting this can right now, right? Oh, perfect. Clear coat. Time to get our clear coat junkie on. Terrific coverage. Quite the eye for detail. There's a reason why people worship me in this town. People fear me. See my mother, they carry her groceries home. And they say, why are you carrying groceries home like this? Doesn't your son get you a car? Then I go over and have a little talk with them. Do I have my headlight on? No, I don't have my headlight on. That made things much worse. And we're wrapping up the clear coat on this thing. Did we even get this rocker? I mean, I'm sure we did, but why not double check, right? Hell, I've been known to triple check a few things in my day. I'm from a different time, though. Let's just use up all this clear. Why not? It's already been paid for. Oh, and we did it. I don't want to just abandon that can, though. That's worth a nickel in Michigan. Alright, let's buff it. Maybe throw some decals on, and then the winders and stuff. Looking sharp. We're all dialed in with the body and paint. Ray sent over some graphics he wants to add to the side. Let's go with it. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. We get some attention on the dunes. We got decals on both sides. And let's just assume they match from side to side. You can't see both sides of the car at once. Just don't worry about it. Oh. I just realized we never tried to start this. Oh, they are closer than I thought. Oh yeah, they're cool. What is that? Oh my God. I thought we did a better job than that. What do you think? Tell me in the comments. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Should we try to start it? It's got gas, it's got oil, it's got coolant. Yeah, there's no reason not to. Whoa! I don't have a seat. That's some sound she makes, ain't her? Screamer. Alright, it's getting late. It's already 5:20. I'm gonna watch a movie or something. Oh, I should probably close up, huh? Bye-bye, Sandbart. And let's have a little seedy poo. Alright, it's a brand new day, a brand new world of possibilities for us and our special little Bart project. What the hell? Hey, you better tighten up. Don't close that yet. We're still going to need that. Got in there. Alright, oh, let's throw this in while we're here, huh? Yeah. Got a lot of parts last night. I just ran dead into the lift. Hell, that's even the right window. Watched a little movie last night. Went out and did some night swimming in the harbor. Fully nude, of course. Alright. Look at this. We got more windows here. I didn't look and see which side this was for. It's going to be for that side. Zipperoo. Skibbity-doo and zipperoo to you too. We got to get rid of that lift. I'm not a lift guy. They scare the hell out of me. Okay, and I was gonna just leave this interior bare, but why not put a little gussier up a bit? Slammed a door in my face. It happens to the best of us, and the worst of us. That's equality. Front left. Right left. Install. These roll bars really get in the way of a good time. Anybody looking forward to test driving this thing? I kind of am. Just gonna be honest. I think from here on out, now let's do the bumpers. That'll be the last item we need to get a wrench for. Hello? Oh, is this bumper janky? Oh my god, are we gonna have to get a new bumper? I think we're gonna have to get a new bumper. There was some damage back there. Okay. And there. Let's go see Jean-Luc and get a bumper. Off to see Jean-Luc. See what dumb crap he has to say. Oh. Didn't think I was going to make that one, but then I ended up clearing it by double what I normally do. Every day we're getting better.
Did I ever tell you I'm a French immigrant?
Yeah. God.
That's hard to believe, huh?
You've told me multiple times this week. What are we doing here? Oh, I'm a rage right now. Sure doesn't look very good. I mean, Jean-Luc, what happened to your chrome quality, right? He found me one that's a little bit better. That other one looked like somebody had just spray painted it silver. We're off to jump the wall. Stupid bush. Oh, come on. God's gift of jumping over a small brick wall. There we go. I put the wrench away. That was dumb. Yeah, that is looking good. Stupid wall? Why's everything against me today? I just want to live my life, and things like the wall and the lift and Jean-Luc are out fighting me. I'm out here swinging for the fences. They're just trying to destroy me and take me down. Alright. We ready for some taillights? Oh, you know what? I don't think I have the gas cap cover, and we do want it on this because otherwise there's a big gaping hole there. Oh god, are we gonna have to go back to Jean-Luc's? Okay. Where'd my screwdriver go? There it is. Alright. And we got this trim. And I guess we will need the wrench one more time. Hello? Okay, it's one of those days, huh? Definitely one of those days. Oh, yeah, stupid Jean-Luc again. Okay, well, let's go. I mean, oh, I guess we could just drive over there, huh? Bit of a test run. Oh, I don't have a steering wheel. Alright. Let's loosen the hammies up. It's gonna take everything we got. Yeah. That was a 9. That was a 9.
I've got a joke for you.
Yep, go for it.
Do you know how to call someone without a body and a nose? Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. What do they call that thing? Is it just like fuel? Fuel door. Okay. And let's get a steering wheel. I'm gonna have this one right here. Just slip this into the backpack. Do. Shufflecon. Oh, shot. What's this? Bam. That was a rare one. I felt like I was floating there for a minute. Alright. And fuel door. Alright, that did it, man. We're so done. We're so done. What do you think? What do you think? Alright, we're going to wrap up this episode with a little test drive. What was that? This is a pretty fun car. I think Ray's going to enjoy this. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh yeah, we don't have brake fluid. Oh, no. Alright, that last, thing was just a educational thing, teach you the importance of brake fluid. I think you learned something. I think this car could use a little more decals. Maybe if Ray gets sponsored with his sand racing career. He'll probably put some Ray's auto salvage stuff on it. Wish the radio fit better. That looks stupid. Do we dare? Whew. Sideways. We didn't actually run into the building. There was no crash. Just real close, real close. What's up, Jean-Luc? We see him. Yeah, boy. Take that. I didn't get you any cigarettes. I just got you that. Well, we've arrived in the Bart's natural habitat. Well, I guess it's adopted habitat now. This was not the intent. Kind of a trademark of the town. They got this old rocking chair on the beach. I think it's stupid. I also am creeped out by it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. We're gonna need a little, it kinda looks like the Mystery Machine, huh? The color palette. Alright, everybody. I don't know what we're doing next time, but for now we're doing this. And come back and see me sometime. I'm Ed Rooney, and I'm out of here.